Did you catch it? Among all the excitement, music, and energy of the ARIRANG Soundcheck, there was one brief moment that instantly grabbed the attention of armies around the world. It wasn't a major announcement. It wasn't a surprise performance. And it wasn't even planned to be the center of attention. Yet somehow, fans couldn't stop talking about it. Because for just a few seconds, Jimin and Jungkook shared a moment that many armies found impossible to ignore. A glance, a reaction, a natural interaction. And suddenly social media was filled with screenshots, clips, and discussions. Some fans called it heartwarming. Others called it hilarious. And many simply said it reminded them why they love watching BTS together. As BTS continues preparing for one of the biggest moments of 2026, every interaction between the members feels more meaningful than ever. So what exactly happened during the ARIRANG Soundcheck? Why are fans still talking about it? And what made this simple moment stand out among everything else that happened that day? Welcome back to Jikook Daily. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more BTS updates, Jungkook news, Jimin news, and stories from ARMY around the world. Now let's get started. The ARIRANG Soundcheck was already a special event before fans even noticed this particular moment. ARMYs had been eagerly waiting for updates, excited to see BTS members together as preparations for upcoming activities continued. The atmosphere was energetic from the very beginning. Fans were thrilled. The members looked relaxed, and everyone seemed to be enjoying the experience. For many armies, these kinds of behind-the-scenes moments are just as exciting as official performances, because they offer a glimpse of the members being themselves, without scripts, without pressure, and without the formality of a major stage performance. That's exactly why the soundcheck immediately attracted attention. As clips from the event started spreading online, fans naturally began paying attention to every detail, every smile, every interaction, every funny moment. And somewhere in the middle of all that excitement, armies noticed something involving Jimin and Jungkook. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't staged. It was simply one of those moments that happen naturally. The kind of interaction that lasts only a few seconds but somehow leaves a lasting impression. Almost immediately, fans began sharing their reactions. Many commented on how comfortable and relaxed both members appeared. Others pointed out how naturally they interacted despite the busy atmosphere around them. And as often happens in BTS fandom, a tiny moment quickly became a huge topic of discussion. What made the moment even more interesting was the timing. Recently, BTS members have been incredibly busy preparing for upcoming schedules. BTS FESTA 2026 has been getting closer. Projects are increasing, activities are becoming more demanding, and fans know that everyone has been working hard behind the scenes. Because of that, many armies appreciate even the smallest interactions between members, not because they are rare, but because they serve as reminders of the strong bond that has connected BTS for so many years. One thing fans consistently mentioned after watching the clips was how genuine everything felt. There was no attempt to create a viral moment, no effort to attract attention, just two members naturally sharing space during an important event. And sometimes those are the moments fans love the most, the spontaneous ones, the authentic ones, the moments that remind people why BTS has maintained such a loyal global fanbase. As discussions continued online, fans began revisiting other memorable interactions between Jimin and Jungkook over the years. Many pointed out how their friendship has evolved while remaining familiar at the same time. From early BTS content to recent appearances, armies have enjoyed watching the members grow together both personally and professionally. That's why even a short interaction during a soundcheck can trigger so much discussion. Because fans aren't just reacting to one moment. They're reacting to years of memories connected to it. Of course, the ARIRANG Soundcheck wasn't only about Jimin and Jungkook. The event itself generated excitement for many reasons. Fans were thrilled to see BTS members together. Many praised the positive atmosphere. Others commented on how happy and energetic everyone looked. And perhaps most importantly, the event increased anticipation for everything BTS may have planned next. With BTS FESTA approaching, excitement continues growing across the fandom. Every update feels significant. Every appearance becomes a conversation. And every new moment gives ARMY another reason to celebrate. Meanwhile, Jimin continues receiving praise for his charisma and presence. Even during casual moments, fans often notice how effortlessly he attracts attention. Whether through a smile, a reaction, or simply his energy, Jimin has a way of creating memorable moments without even trying. Jungkook, on the other hand, continues to impress fans with his confidence and playful personality. Many ARMYs commented that he looked relaxed and comfortable throughout the event. And as always, his natural charm quickly became part of the discussion. Together, both members contributed to one of the most talked about moments from the soundcheck. What makes BTS special is that fans never know which moment will become unforgettable. Sometimes it's a major performance. Sometimes it's an emotional speech. And sometimes it's a simple interaction that lasts only a few seconds. Yet those brief moments often become the memories fans treasure the most. Because they feel real, they feel genuine, and they remind people that BTS is more than just a global music group. It's a group built on years of friendship, trust, and shared experiences. As more clips continue circulating online, it's likely that fans will keep discovering new details from the ARIRANG Soundcheck, new reactions, new angles, and perhaps even new moments that initially went unnoticed. That's one of the things ARMY does best, finding joy in the smallest details and turning simple moments into lasting memories. So what do you think? Did you notice Jimin and Jungkook's unexpected moment during the ARIRANG Soundcheck? And what was your favorite part of the event? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Jikook Daily for more BTS updates, Jungkook news, Jimin news, and stories from the global ARMY community. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.